Ah, the Western Mediterranean, the realm of Carthage. Or at least it was until they got whipped by the Romans. In any case, here we are, back in 252 BC, where we left off in the Carthage campaign. I'm trying to make this sound exciting. Maybe it is for some of you. And you know what, I like doing it. Alright, let's see. Looks like our cities are doing very well. And if you remember, we just took Osca on our last turn, and it looks like I am in the process of retraining troops, which I am. Very good, very good. So let's go ahead and end this turn. Gaul wants trade rights, and I'm going to go ahead and agree because I want all of the trade money that I can get, even though I'm sure that I'll be at war with Gaul eventually. Alright, see what kind of messages we get here. Blah blah. Oh, we got a lot of buildings done. Fantastic. And we got a lot of troops retrained. And Carthage is at war with the Bruttii. Well, doy. They're Romans. Like I wouldn't be at war with them. What kind of stupid message that is. Alright, let's get something building in Syracuse. I'm gonna build the farms, because typically Syracuse has poor income. So we'll try and build economic-focused buildings. I think Palma is still on auto-manage. Good, it is. We'll leave it that way. And let's get some mines building there, and then some roads. That'll definitely increase our income. Up at Osca, let's see what we can do now. Alright, there's an extremely low population in this town. And that is probably because the Spaniards have been training large amounts of troops here. Plus, I'm sure that I slaughtered the populace whenever I took the town. Although I don't exactly remember. So I'm going to need to garrison my troops here just for a little while. In fact, I might be able to send up some... yeah, I'll send up some reinforcements from Carthago Nova to garrison the city. And once they get there, I'll take my experienced army and continue the march on towards the Italian peninsula. Of course, Carthago Nova apparently has a very low population as well. Sorry. Excuse me. In any case, I'd love to take a general with me up here on this trip, but I don't really think I have a whole lot of them right now. And at least not one very close to where I'm at. I guess I could take this dude from Palma. I'd kind of like to have a governor there, but see how old he is. Yeah, he's probably going to kick the bucket in a few turns anyway. 41, man, he's practically dead. Just kidding. We're going to go ahead and end another turn. My reinforcements will arrive at Osca, and we will continue our march. And I forgot that we took Sirte as well, so we better make sure that this city is being taken care of. Let's see what we can recruit here. Let's recruit a couple of units to garrison the city. And other than that, I think I'm going to take this army, minus my long shields. I'll leave them here to garrison the city. I'm sure I won't be needing them. And we're going to march towards the next Numidian city that's along this coast, which I don't exactly remember the name of. I know there's one of them up here and another one here. We'll find out when we get there. There's my faction announcements. Got some buildings finished. Let's make sure that all of our towns are building. When you have an excellent income like I do right now, you want to make sure that your towns are constantly building and growing. And awesome. We can build an awesome Temple of Baal in Thapsus. That is fantastic, because you know what comes from the awesome Temple of Baal? Sacred Band. So we are very happy to build such buildings. Just remember that. That's why I put a Temple to Baal in all of my cities, is because I love being able to train Sacred Band. And I'm not too overly impressed with the benefits that come from the other gods that you can build the shrines to. And we're going to end another turn. Macedon wants trade rights. Sure, I'll pay him a little bit of money. I want all the trade income I can coming via sea, and that will be very helpful. And it looks like the Gauls are moving an army down that coast, which is funny because they just asked me for trade rights, so I can't say that I understand that. Alright, and at Carthage we can train Sacred Band now as well. Okay, Thapsus, it says, has grown, so unfortunately we need to set up the government building in our queue rather than anything else, because the people get very unhappy if you don't improve the government buildings quickly. Carthage is getting kind of unruly, so we can build a few structures to help take care of that. And as far as training goes, I am going to start training some sacred bands since they take 2 turns. And I have a lot of money, so I'm going to go ahead and train up a pretty good number of those and disband some of these Libyan spearmen that I no longer need. There we go. We will use the sacred band in taking Italy, not because I have to have them, but just it will add further insult and injury to the Romans when they're probably still in the pre-Marian phase and I'm showing up with sacred band. Alright, I don't think this battle is going to be very significant, so I'm not going to include it in this video. Alright, that was an easy victory, I have to say. Oh, excellent. A giant army of rebels here. See if we can attack them. And they ran away, of course. Wow, they have a real tough army here. Skirmishers, peasants, and Numidian cavalry. Not very scared. You know, I was thinking there was another town here, but that may have just been on Rome Total Realism. And I can't say I understand why the Gauls are right next to Carthago Nova. That doesn't exactly make me happy. If they backstab me, I will have absolutely no problem utterly destroying them. Won't hurt my feelings. Okay, Cordoba is not in real good shape. We need to build this public baths, and then we'll build this academy, which helps the people govern the city better, and hope that that helps to start take care of things. My troops are within walking distance of Osca, so I'm now going to take my experienced army. You can see that some of them are starting to get some nice chevrons, especially my cavalry. And I am going to move up towards the next Spanish city. Or I say Spanish city, it's probably a Gallic city actually, so we're probably about to go to war with the Gauls anyway. Let's see if any of my cities need some buildings. They do. Carolus is ready for more. And I think I can finally retrain troops on this island. Excellent. So now the Romans are not going to be able to torment me as easily as they have in the past. We're just going to keep this town building. Don't stop. Go as fast as you can. Alright, looks like the rest of our lands are okay. We're going to just... This is kind of risky, but I'm going to auto-resolve this battle. Okay, good. I mean, I did take way more losses than I should have, including elephants. But I really don't feel like messing with a stupid ragtag band of idiots. So this army that I can't click on very good is going to continue its march. They are out of turns, of course, for now. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and end this turn. I think I am about out of time for this video, so I'm just going to go ahead and film the next. Excellent. We have a new general in town. And he's in Thapsus though, which isn't real close to any battlefront right now. But who knows, he might be the lucky one who gets to go march on Rome. New family members, buildings built, infantry retrained. All very good reports. Let's take our army and continue marching towards our next goal.
Forward. Prepare for battle.
Now what makes these guys so tough? Well, anyway, I'm going to fight this battle. That's pretty much the end of this video, and the next video will start right after where this battle took place. I can't auto-resolve it even though the Numidians really don't have anything that's a significant threat to me. Somewhat annoying. Anyway, see you in the next video.